Hello, my name is Bennett Ostroff, and I'm an attorney. Growing up, I never wanted to be an astronaut, an athlete, a musician, or a superhero, as I learned very quickly that the U.S. and my home state of Maryland, while being great places, are by no means perfect. My goal is, and will remain in perpetuity, to endeavor to ensure that my clients' civil rights are respected and protected, and that they are treated fairly and equally under law by other individuals, by corporations, and most importantly, by our government. As the United States is one of the most enlightened and wealthiest countries in world history, there is absolutely no reason why we cannot have a just society for everyone. To achieve these ideals, I primarily focus on three areas of law. The first being family law. The Supreme Court holds that we have fundamental rights to engage in a marital relationship and its corollaries, including to have children and to dictate how they are raised. Unfortunately, though, the old adage of "till death do us part" is antiquated, as people often do tend to go their separate ways. I strive, however, to ensure that my clients will have a similar lifestyle, level of financial freedom, and access to their children after divorce as they had during the marital relationship. To achieve these ends, I do all areas of family law, including but not limited to prenuptial agreements, alimony, annulments, limited divorce, absolute divorce, foster care, adoption, child custody, support and its modifications, guardianships, domestic violence protective orders, and peace orders. The second area which I practice in is criminal defense. As the business of law enforcement in this country is hyper-competitive, as the police use racial and ethnic profiling and engage in other misconduct, and as the news media and the general public sensationalize every trial and seek to blame whomever they can for crime, justice is not blind. Jails and prisons in this country are terrible, scary, and completely inhumane, and I try my absolute best to ensure that you will not end up going to one of these places. I take cases in all areas of criminal defense, including but not limited to DUI, DWI, drug distribution, drug possession, drug trafficking, drug forfeitures, obscenity, theft, sexual offenses, assault, burglary, and weapons crimes. The third and final area of law which I focus on is combating governmental malfeasance. The federal, state, and local governments in this country only have whatever powers they are given by law. However, they oftentimes overstep these boundaries. Almost nothing should make you more upset than a government run rampant that does not follow its own laws. For if an individual does this, we get arrested and or charged. This is not right. I will take many cases in the area of governmental malfeasance, including but not limited to eminent domain, police brutality, school suspensions and expulsions, freedom of the press, religious freedom, and freedom of speech. I have more than empathy for my clients, as I am truly sympathetic to them, as I certainly comprehend that any interaction with our legal system and criminal justice systems should be and is inherently scary. I practice a unique kind of law, a holistic kind of law, where I seek to collaborate with my clients and not dominate the representation. I try to inspire a frank dialogue and open communication so that I can learn as much as possible to represent my clients in the most zealous manner which I can. While I do have set rates, I am more than willing to, and often do lower them, in light of demonstrated financial need. If you are facing a legal problem, please call me at 410-429-0641 24 hours per day. Email me using bennett@lawfirmbso.com or click on the Contact Me tab at the top of this website. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope to hear from you soon.